Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Euripides should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children alive. They dance at your walls. They don't rain, but they squall.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Collect your weak and collect your sinners. Line them up at the Farling's dinner. This is war, war, war.
If they want blood, then blood you'll give them.
I'll stab their guts and let them spill it. This is war, war, war.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
For when our wars are done, after lives are lost and blood has run, we must rejoin our broken daughters and our sons. Reunited together, we will be one.
Enough, enough! You're a great singer.
The best! You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airbladder. I've had my fill. Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Θεάθη πολύ υποσμήματα στην αγορά. Η λύτης ούσα είναι. Αγορασόμενη εντάπητα. Η αγορά πουλήσα. Ο κακίνος και δεν έπαιζε με τέλος κοινό.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Πες την ώστα σου και αγορά άπαντας και έφνης επέρι την ουρά του κοινός και... Επιέτη ευίων άνευ.
Ha! Ha!
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority, such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some... Care to join us?
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me. Purple Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another god? Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever...
All in Corinth. But I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Hey, passo
Μόνο τραγωδίας. Άλλης αγωνιστής. Τι βόλιον έχεις κατά νου. Το σόρτι Γάλλο.
Αληθώς. Και πολλούς ετούτους ευθύσας υπηκών. Ο σκευοφύλαξ μέρος στη Λαμπάνη.
Oh!
Ουδέποτε όρακα σάρκα και αίμα. Μονάζεις εσύ. Δεν βρονέξοτε όρακα σάρκα και αίμα. Μονάζεις εσύ βατό.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, You begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And, of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Μεταξύ αμφικεφάλου, τεπιχαιώσου.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
I should watch my step around here. I should get this pelt back to Daphne at the temple.
Did you get lost?
Here, I killed your piggy for you.
You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt.
I have plenty of talents. Of that you can be sure.
Oh, is that so? Well, I look forward to putting them all to the test.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Many things. But first, to business. There are beasts that roam this world, but are not fully of it. They've been placed here by the gods as trials, as tests.
Neither god nor mortal has stopped me so far from achieving my destiny.
We will see.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to prove your worth in the eyes of Artemis, and hunt these creatures.
I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Just tell me what's the reward.
With each pelt you return, I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed.
All right, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there?
Artemis has laid out 8 trials, and you have already started the journey. Hunt down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again. Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you.
Daphne, I didn't think you would be.
The path I set you on is fraught with danger. You could have been killed, or given up.
No danger could have kept me from seeing you again.
Maybe you're getting ahead of yourself. Maybe.
I'll return when I have more pelts. I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Coresia. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island. Should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight. Ksenia and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Every time's a bad time. There's too much work and not enough people to do it. But I'm the only person who cares about that. Wait, did Ksenia send you?
She said you'd have work for me.
Well, thank Poseidon. Finally, someone competent to help. Ships are pushing into our territory and testing us. Ksenia wants to send a message to make sure people understand who owns this little part of the Aegean.
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold in these waters. And nothing says, respect me, like a bit of blood spilling.
Sounds to me like you're weakening the competition. Chaos not big enough for your ambitions?
If we're going to take more territory, we wouldn't be hiring the likes of you. We'd do it ourselves. Best way to prevent an attack is to strike first.
No arguments here. I'll sink the ships for you. What am I targeting?
Destroy a few ships from Sparta, a few from Athens, and a few bandit ones too.
That's a lot of ship sinking.
Just make sure you're flying Xenia's colors when you do the sinking. I'll pay you well to ensure the message is understood. Sails need repair, 3 broken oars on the top level, 2 on the second level, spar. Oh, never a
Oh, dear.
They're getting away! There's no escape! Very Ergon.
You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Coresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
What's going on?
I suppose I could get your directions?
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Boisa and deliver it to my associate.
You said the leader's house is near Piesa?
Yes, to the south of the village.
Where is Piesa?
It's on the east coast of the island of Chaos.
Don't worry, I'll get what you want.
Xenia will be thrilled. I await your return. Oh, my plans, they're ruined. How will I find it without the tablet? Oh, the double cross of Alagas.
Can you fucking believe it?
Thought she'd know better by now.
I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The Drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
Yeah, you were talking about the shipment.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, anyway.
You were, and I want to know more.
Yeah, don't really care what you want.
You'd better tell me about that Miltos shipment.
Don't have to tell you shit.
Don't even try it. We're under Xenia's protection here, like everyone else.
Go on. Get out of here.
Worth money. I'll find it. They said the ship was on its way to Thera.
must face your sin.
You'll get tired eventually. Don't you?
I get you.
If there's a map, it's in there. Better stay hidden.
Back here! You won't escape that easily. He's right here! I'll find you again! There he is!
This must be what she wants.
Άδικο νεστή.
Don't die before me! Keep up! He's over there! I want that bounty! This all looks so boring.
What are you doing here?
Oh, me? I was just in the area.
What happened to your associate?
He had other business to attend to. Left in a hurry. So I came to meet you.
I see.
Did you get the tablet?
I guess I'll be paid handsomely then.
But of course. You're a man after my own heart, you know.
Thanks.
Here's the tablet.
Excellent. Now we can really get to the matter at hand. Let's see what we have here. This is interesting. The treasure is hidden in some Minoan ruins. Oh, but it's underwater.
You can't swim?
I'm a pirate. Course I can fucking swim. I just don't like sharks.
Oh, so you're a coward, not a weakling.
I don't need to swim if I have a reliable mercenary to do it for me.
I might be interested in an adventure.
I can promise you this will be one to remember. Else Poseidon's trident spear me and drag me to the crushing deep.
All right. I suppose I can help you recover your treasure.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
Here, take this key and head to the southern tip of Chaos. You'll find the entrance to the ruin there.
It's sticky. Is that blood?
God, no! Must have been the pomegranate I ate earlier. Hurry now. Time's a-wasting.
What exactly is this treasure?
It's said to be in the ancient ruins of Kinastros, so the treasure must be a rare artifact from before the island was settled.
What's it like down there?
The treasure is guarded by a frenzy of sharks. You'll find it in a chest at the heart of the island.
Well, if it had been an easy job, you'd have done it yourself. How will I know if I'm looking in the right place?
Head south from the lost garden of Bacchylides. Even though the ruins are underwater, you'll see them just off the coast.
I'll get you what you want. I shouldn't go out any farther in this boat.
I'd be a fool to take this boat into deeper water.
Climb aboard. Get out of that shark-infested water. My friend, you are a gift from Poseidon himself.
I try my best.
I'm going to need that artifact from you now.
First, my pay.
I don't think so.
Very funny. Now pay up.
The last laugh is all mine. I'm in the business of double-crossing mercenaries.
I didn't swim through sharks for this.
That was your mistake, not mine.
There was no treasure.
Then why are you here?
I came to tell you there's nothing down there. Someone else must have got there first.
Then I'll kill you and check your remains, just to be sure.
You're a joke! I can't kill her.
Oh, fighting you is going to be fun!
I probably shouldn't go out that far.
Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Monarchis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek.
Get ready to leave!
Commander, did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
Got that right. Rowers in position! Slow down!
There is a shipwreck, and there's the Miltos.
Faster! Slow the rowers! Let's go!
The stars, beyond the mountains and the wild sea. Follow your dreams.
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
The bravest heart. The gods will favor those who dare to see. Hooray!
Every time, Catharsis!
Now, I know the situation doesn't defy the gods. Thank you. Knowingly or not, you've just saved my life.
And was it worth saving?
Get me back to Chaos, and I'll pay you handsomely.
We'd better get you to my ship then.
Commander on board!
What a relief it will be to go back to Chaos. Sure, Xenia will be angry that I don't have the Miltos.
And I can deal with that.
What kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold!
We've got company.
I should never have gone back out to sea.
Oars at the ready! Pull up here!
Gotarzes!
That's not what I expected.
Gotarzes! I thought I lost you this time. Where is your ship?
The rocks around the isle were treacherous.
Oh, I'm well aware of his nautical prowess. A goat could sail those waters. Malaka. What's important is that you're alive, brother.
Is your brother?
It would be easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this Mystios,
you would be dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Mystios.
Family is family. No reward necessary.
No. I am in your debt. Your armor, Gotarzes. Give it to him.
But this was father's! It's mine by birthright!
Now!
His armor...
belongs to someone worthy of it.
Ready to set sail!
The commander is taking the helm!
Slow!
And the sea becomes alive with age. We to our goddess
Onward!
Built by the world, the very king's made. We bask in the glory with freedom.
Ready to shoot! Barrage!
Give us a chance to reload! Try again! Enemy setting fire!
Take your arrow!
Position! A miss! Reloading!
More oars! We're at maximum speed!
Enemies ready to fire at us! They fired on us! Oh, but we're ready!
We're at full speed!
Can't keep
Full
going
speed!
at this speed!
Archers to the front!
Oh,
Enemies
for
now!
reloading! Watch for flames incoming! You got them, Commander! Alata! Enemy ship stranded! Back on safe waters!
Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
For our king!
your bows! Attack! Now! Use fire arrows!
Lucky we got out of that alive!
Head for open water! Let's move it! Boarding party! On me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
You can't win this! I see salvage!
More speed! Sailing speed! Rowing speed! Speed up! Archers, we need you!
Loose another helm! There's heavy fire! We run up!
Archers, get ready!
Wait until they are engaged!
Now!
Attack with your arms!
Rowers, go! Keep up the speed! Go!
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster!
Sails down! Ship the oars! Ready oars! Increase speed! Iron tight! Attack!
They're set to release!
On the ship!
Until we're ready! It's a fire volley!
Faster!
Arrows incoming!
Running speed! Archers! Get ready I need archers! Arrows!
Ready! Prepare for enemy fire! We're taking damage from the flames!
For the sail!
The wing took that one!
Increase speed!
Fire volley incoming! Arrows! Watch out! Try again!
Finish!
Reloading! Poseidon's ball! We need! They're about to lose! No more! They are headed straight for us!
More speed!
They're ready to lose! Watch for those arrows!
Arrows at the ready!
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead. Could be useful. Get any closer. They're going to think we're attacking them. I need everyone! Moving!
Ready now!
Run! Don't waste hours! We're ready! Lose another round! Enemy fire imminent! We need to watch those fire attacks! Watch them, Commander! This way! Get up to your mark! Attack! Enemy fire on us! We're getting in position!
Who's ready?
They're set to fire! Fire incoming! Commander, they are heading right at us! Incoming arrows!
Arrows!
Till we're ready!
More speed!
Commander, we always need time to rest!
Use arrows!
Position! We are at full
Buster!
speed, Commander! Incoming flames!
Forward! Come on! We board the bastards!
Mine is the last face you'll see. Unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
Let's move!
Don't listen to lose! Ready! They've lit the volley!
Rollers, go!
They're gearing up to ram us! Enemy is about to lose! Arrows!
quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Varos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the sirens.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Varos, he was gone. I never saw him again.
I'm sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Varos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know. Get the oars!
Ship the oars! Rowers, to your oars! Sail! Get that sail down! Sails now!
morning.
To the stars!
Raise oars!
They're about to fire! Look out! Arrows!
Archers! Ready! Head for open water.
They've set to fire at us! Watch for the arrows!
Ready arrows!
Enemy fire imminent!
Now!
Steady your aim!
Fire to the arrows!
They're set to release! Take cover!
Full speed!
They're firing on us! Waiting for reloading! They'll fire! Any
Forward!
second! Arrows! Cover yourself!
Join me! Prepare to pour yourselves!
We're taking losses! Someone get to those positions! Wait until they are in range! Prepare for enemy fire!
More speed! Whoa! Feel that wind!
Arrows coming!
Archer! Now!
We need to fire again! Nothing to worry about now.
Slower! Speed up!
They come!
Boston! Maximum speed!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
Crew to battle stations! Archers!
Malaka! They are going to bomb us!
Holy!
Watch for arrows!
Archers to the front! Release!
Reloading!
Increase speed! Now!
It is!
Bows ready! Arrows!
Chance to reload! Watch out! They're trying to hit us!
Archers, forward! Prepare to board! Follow me, and make them pay!
Take that! There you
Time to die!
Ready for battle!
Before they hit us! We need more people up here! We should pick up that salvage! Malaka! They are headed right for
Let's
us!
go! Archers, take your mark! Barrage! Four oars!
Enemy set to fire! Bastards outmisted us!
Now!
Getting in position! We didn't hit!
Release now!
A miss! We're about to lose! Prepare for enemy fire! We didn't hit! We'll need it!
Archers!
worry. They will never sink in Destia.
Raise the sail!
Everyone at ease! Commander, there's a storm!
Lower the oars! Slow the ship! Make ready for mooring!
Yes?
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold.
Sounds to me like you're weakening.
If we're going to take more territory...
No arguments. I've sunk the ships.
I knew I liked you. Xenia will be pleased that her waters are back under her control.
Flattery is fine, but I'm here for the bounty.
Of course.
The mighty not Spartan returns.
Here, take your Drachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Yomerini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. A waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Finicas. There have to be people who know that name.
There's much to do, and many
Get in position to sail! Ship your oars!
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles, but she was meant to sail on water as glorious as this. Looks like Zeus is angry today!
Oars down! Whoa! We'll stop here.
is much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
This area will be well defended.
Losing them! That's it!
Come on! Let's see how well you fight! You might be able to challenge me, fairly.
You can't just stop! Let's go! Where to go?
Let's see what kind of skill you have.
I want your head for a...
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Οι χαρακτήρες και τις τραγωδίες προαιρούν τους ύψους της διανοίας. Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνοντας και
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Come on. Hey. Ella. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For a start, I need some better wine for the barracks. I don't know what's making it. They definitely do not know what they're doing. Come on, just try something. Time to die, Malaka! I didn't expect to win this easily.
Feed your eyes to the beast.
I'll drink to your death.
This will be an easy battle. No, 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 no! I guess it's up to me to knock you out. This is your last day on Earth. Fear not, I will kill you.
You know you can't win.
Apollo himself should smite your precious Hippocrates.
But
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's Watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching Hippocrates. Could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I found...
Set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.